on the air! Is there anyone? 2X2L!
Rangers, I know your primary mission here is to bring in the Patriarch's children, but Steeltown must not fall. It is the economic heart of Colorado. Now, what can I help you with? Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? I'll be here. Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Putting the refugees in the brig was a good compromise. They've got nothing to complain about. Now, what can I do for you? That's what I'm here for. How can I help? Sadly, I don't think a peaceful transition is possible anymore, Rangers. Your support of Farron Braco really angered Sheriff Daisy. You might win her back to your side, but it would take years. Far longer than the time frame we'd need for a smooth transition. I'm afraid I have no suggestions for what other course of action you might take now. And honestly, I don't think I want to hear your plans. But I will still make myself available to you if you require general information. That's what I'm here for. How can I help? Certainly. I'm honored that you value my opinion. Go on. Safe travels, Rangers.
Time to take some chances and expand man's horizons. I wonder if there will be conflict.
My dick's getting frostbitten, it's so cold.
Miss Dorsey. Yeah, you found him. That old bastard Saul send you?
It wasn't the Patriarch that brought us here. It was me. I'm Lucia Wesson, and I'm here for vengeance. For justice, for what you did to my family.
Wesson? I thought the Reed boy took you all to the Garden of the Gods. You could never count on the Reeds to do anything right. Say, speaking of fathers, did you know that Liberty Buchanan's got a hold of yours? I mean, go right ahead and kill me. One way or the other, I know I'm dying today. But you should know that old Percival brought all this down on you himself. He worked with the Patriarch to eradicate my family. Just because we wanted old-fashioned American elections. Bet he didn't tell you that, did he?
What? But he would never... Even if that's true, what right did that give you to kill my family? I did nothing to you. My little brother did nothing to you, but you've destroyed us just the same.
It was never about you, little Wesson. It was about hurting your father. He destroyed the innocents in my family because he didn't like what I had to say. Turnabout's fair play, I guess. I am truly sorry for your loss. Take consolation in knowing that you're about to have revenge. Everything. My sons and I planned it. Word came that Buchanan was sending for help, trying to shore up his shaky throne. Didn't know much about you, but I did know I couldn't let aid reach him. Got the whole extended family together, and all our honorary members. Liberty said I was moving too soon and told me to wait. I thought she was being too cautious. Figured I'd get the revolution started on my own. Take out you and the Patriarch all at once. Guess Liberty was right, and I was wrong. We fled to the plains. Had to figure out how to live rough and blend in. Our kids who were born out there may as well be savages. We fought, and we scrapped, and we starved. When the Patriarch exiled Liberty, she came and found us. Offered us a shot at getting revenge on her father. I knew she was using me. But hell, seeing Saul's own daughter betraying him was worth it. Must be eating him alive. Let me tell you something. Those gangs are living on a knife's edge of starvation. They have to fight. Have to kill. If they don't put the fear of God in their neighbors are coming for them. Yeah, we could have. But we didn't. Mistakes were made and people died. Story of the fucking world, right? Speaking of people dying, I reckon you killed my son Jarrett. And what about my other son, Erastus? I haven't heard any word from him. Do you know what happened to him? Good. I never wanted revenge to define my sons. Whatever it is, your new direction has got to be better than what I gave him. Good. Well, this is the part where you kill me, right?
The last thing you're going to see is a Wesson pulling a trigger on your worthless hide. I want you on your knees, Dorsey. I want you staring up at me. I want you thinking about my little brother and my mama.
I won't beg.
I don't want you begging. I just want you. Now look at me. You think it's true? What he said? That my daddy murdered the Dorseys just for wanting elections? We should find my father. We can ask him. He'll tell me the truth. Come on. Our work here is done.
Minerve autem noctua custos, coniungere nobis. Venite ad cor montis.
Something's changed. But I can feel it. It shifted sideways.
Cincinnati, WKRD. A black kind tire is packing and unpacking.
Shebas here name on wind. Rangers. Want trade? This, my stuff.
so we're all working overtime.
Come on, Bianchi. Nobody's come out of there in weeks. Where's my wife?
Where's my son? Are you guys the Desert Rangers? Abby said you were coming. Oh, just a little outreach. I'm Benny Bianchi. Welcome to Steel Town. We're so glad you're here. But there's just a few tiny little itty-bitty steps to take before we can let you in. All you have to do is talk to Dr. Breeler in the Human Resource Center, and he'll get you started on the admission process right away. He's right up those steps. When you're done, come on in and see us. Oh, sorry. The computation engine says that during the lockdown, only authorized Steel Town employees may enter the factory. So if you want to come in, you have to be an employee. And to be an employee, you have to take our fitness tests. Good luck! Oh, well, the computation engine is the heart and soul of Steel Town. It runs everything. The gates, the scheduling, the order tracking, fulfillment, lunch breaks. We couldn't survive without...
Nuh-uh, Bianchi. That's enough. You can talk to your friends later. We were here first. What's going on inside the factory?
We heard shooting in there. We demand to know our loved ones are safe. Sorry, friends, sorry. Trust me, will be coming out of this gate with smiles on their faces and big fat... Gotta go! Don't forget to talk to Dr. Breeler about your screening, Rangers. Can't wait to see you.
Can you help us? Our families are in there. Hey, you're those Desert Rangers, huh? I'm Luis. Did I hear Benny Bianchi ask you to come see her in Steel Town? Because if you're gonna pay her a visit, us folks in the camp here sure would like to know what's going on in there. Most of us have family working there. And what with it being locked down and all, we don't know if they're alive or dead or if we'll ever see them again. And Benny won't tell us a goddamn thing. My wife's in there, Florinda. Damn near everything. Abigail Markham, who runs the place, got money from the Patriarch a while back to make it the center of industry in Colorado. Boy, did she deliver. Refit all of the ruined factories here in Pueblo. Got all the old systems up and running. Added a few of her own. Now the place makes generators, engines, trucks, furnaces, radios, medical supplies, weapons, armor, everything. There are folks that say the founding of Steel Town was as much the making of Colorado as the Patriarch's government. Without the stuff they make here, he wouldn't have been able to do half as much.
Well, he's right there. Steel Town has made Colorado a force to be reckoned with on the plains.
Which is why it's weird to see it having conniptions like this. It used to be a well-oiled machine. Oh man, could you? Her name is Florinda. She works in the Warbot factory. Just let her know that I'm still alive and I miss her. Thank you so much. Mighty nice of you to ask. Huh. Now that you mention it, there's one particularly crappy situation we could use some help with. See, we don't have a proper toilet here. It's dangerous. Not to mention colder than a robot's nuts. Go outside the camp. There's animals out there. So we've been going too close to home and it's kind of stinking up the place. Now, we spotted an old Job Johnny in the scrapyard. There's a lot of nasty beasties around him. Nothing badasses like you couldn't handle, though. If you chase them off, my people can take care of dragging it back here. Thanks. We can hardly wait. Seriously. Yeah. Markham's happy talk mouthpiece. Always telling us Steel Town needs us. Sure it does. But not enough to give us 4 walls and a roof. We're dying by inches out here. Where else are we gonna go? Rumor is they're turning folks away at Colorado Springs. Besides, there's work here. At least they're supposed to be, if they ever start hiring again. Not to mention, a lot of us have family inside the factory. We're not going anywhere until we see them again. They're asking for applicants. Bianchi's practically begging for him. But no one gets through the selection process, and I don't know how they could. Stupid tests don't make any sense at all. Place has gone crazy. You didn't hear me bending Bianchi's ear? The workers inside haven't been allowed out in weeks. There's been gunshots in there. We all got family in there, and nobody will tell us if they're okay, if they're even alive. Wish Markham would come out and talk to us herself. But all we get is Benny pouring syrup in our ears. Phooey. Wonderful. You're just what we've been praying for. Go see Doc Breeler in the Human Resources Center up those steps. He's the guy you gotta talk to get in. Good luck.
We in Steeltown want to ensure those who apply for work that there is...
Hey, how you doing? Oh, you're those Desert Rangers, huh? Keeping it official, huh? Okay, officers. My name is Carla Asphalt Runner of Iron Thunder Transport. There's some discrepancies in this shipment I picked up, and I'm trying to get it sorted out before I get on the road. Say, you wouldn't be going into the factory, would you? Because I've been trying to get this sorted out with Benny, my contact in there, and she's not picking up. Oh, you know her? Yeah, that's her. She's the one I deal with when I pick up orders here. But there's been a problem, and I can't get a hold of her. Well, I got a crate on my truck that's not on the manifest. And Iron Thunder prides itself on getting every delivery right. So I'm not driving off with something I don't have any paperwork for. Especially when it's a goddamn disassembled warbot. It's crazy, right? Steeltown makes warbots exclusively for the Patriarch. Nobody else can buy one. So finding one in a shipment with no shipping address or order number is bad.
Bad is right. The last thing the Marshals want, or the Rangers, is for some no-good-nicks to wind up with a warbot.
And it gets weirder. When I opened the crate to see what was in it, this paper fell out. It says, "Remember, Jay, 60-40 means 60 for me, 40 for you. XOXOB. I don't know about you, but to me, it sounds like someone inside is stealing warbots. I suppose. I'm sure as hell not going anywhere. Other than me not being able to slip them a couple bucks to expedite something for me? Nah, they're only there to guard the factory. Here it's a different story inside, though. They're there to enforce productivity, and they can get pretty rough on the workers if they're not meeting their quotas. Huh, maybe that's what the lockdown's about. Markham knows the gangs of the plains are coming, and is having the bots put the screws to the workers to get the place ready for a fight. You name it. Steeltown makes everything. Tools, weapons, construction equipment, trucks. Hell, my truck was made here. Even little things like toys, dishware, coffee makers. They do it all. The biggest. Half my runs either start here or end here. At least they did, until things got screwy in there. Now it seems like all the shipments are delayed, or packed wrong, or misaddressed. It's a pain in the neck. Not to mention the lockdown that's going on now. No one allowed in, no workers allowed out. Don't know if it's a strike or a quarantine or what, but it sure ain't helping. I don't know. Supposedly they switched over to a computerized system a while back. The computation engine, they call it. Maybe it's buggy or something. Whatever it is, it's screwing with my schedule something fierce. Screwing with all the driver schedules. That's the rumor. They say Liberty is sending out scavenger crews to stop by Colorado Springs. I just hope I get this mystery crate business sorted out before that happens, because I want to be long gone when it does. You mean how you're going to talk to Benny Bianchi about this mystery crate? Yes, please. Thanks, I appreciate it. And here, take the note for evidence. Oh, also, if you need any supplies, I've got some returns ITL dispatch that I could sell. Let me know if you want to look. Have a look.
Is it the one where some poor guy is murdered and everybody at the station thinks it's just a robbery gone wrong, but the buddy detectives think it's more than that, and nobody listens to them?
And then another guy gets killed. Everybody at the station thinks it's just another robbery gone wrong. Something doesn't smell right to the buddies, so they look for a connection.
Yeah, but before they can make it, a guy from the DA's office tells their boss to make an arrest and move on. But the buddies refuse, and the boss takes them off the case.
So they go to a bar with beautiful cocktail waitresses walking around and drink whiskey and talk over the evidence, and they suddenly make the connection they missed before. And
Brother, no! Please wake up! My brother Aram, he's dead. A man, or a devil, someone tore open our tent in the middle of the night. He slashed with a knife, or claws, so fast I couldn't even scream before he was gone. No one saw him enter or leave the camp. What? No! We don't know anybody here. We just got here. What am I gonna do now? This isn't Aram's handwriting. The man who killed him must have left it. And I have no idea what it means. Save the world from tears? My whole world is tears now.
If I just stick to the plan, I'll... Oh! Hi. Didn't see you come up. Hey, fuck you too. I'm just... It's none of your business, okay? You do that? Really? I didn't think anyone gave a shit about us refugees. The bots certainly don't. They don't care if a woman is going to... It's my mom, okay? She's inside. Does data collection on the truck line, but... She's also diabetic. We didn't tell anyone, and Reeler was too drunk to notice, 'cause they'd fire her immediately if they found out. They used to let us send in 1 letter a week, and I was using it to smuggle in doses of some insulin we found. But since the lockdown, no letters. She's gonna go into shock and die if I don't get her a dose fast. Huh. You're the Desert Rangers, aren't you? I've heard of you, but no. This is too important. I can't trust anyone but myself. Yeah, I'm just not sure I can do it. If I get caught, they'll kill me. I'm not an employee, so no non-lethal treatment for me. Then my mom dies too. And that assumes I make it all the way inside without getting boiled or crushed in the ducts. That's my way in. There's a little exhaust port in the scrapyard. I could slip in, but armored up mercs like you could never fit. You know, you almost have me convinced. Enough that I can lie to myself to get over the line. I'm going in.
Don't have much. Take what you need.
Sorry, friends.
Let's get us out of this mess.
It's been a rough whole few weeks out here. My wife and I haven't wanted to be left alone.
There's some pretty fancy war bots come out of there.
Anybody cut in line, assholes? This is insane. All they gotta do is walk at 15 feet. Oh, hi. It's just dumb. I'm the cook here in the camp, and, there's not a lot to cook. People are starving. So I sent a request to Steel Town admin for a donation, and, miracle! It got approved. 200 pounds of assorted goat parts. The dumb part is, the meat got moved to the loading dock, but now it's just sitting there. Apparently, the paperwork to actually deliver it got lost, so even though I can say it, I can't get it. They won't let me in, and they won't let it out. Could you? That would be incredible. A lot of hungry people would be in your debt. You can get inside, talk to a guy named Walsh. He was my liaison on this until I stopped hearing from him. Tell him the meat for cooking is on the loading dock, and it just needs his approval to be delivered to the camp. Shoot. Huh? Oh, no. They get their meat from some family named Knox, but Walsh said he'd sell us some of what they had in their freezer. All they make in there is everything else. Stoves, pots and pans, knives. Oh, and guns, and war bots and vehicles too, which is the stuff that the gangs are coming for, I guess. You know, Liberty's army. She's sending out scavenging parties to prep for her attack on Colorado Springs. And word is they've got Steel Town in their sights. Thank you so much. Get that goat, and you'll be the goat. Good luck.
Huh. Only the third time I've seen a cat in uniform. Sorry, I'm allergic. Anyway, welcome to the Steel Town Human Resources Evaluation Center. Enter the body scanner behind me to begin your assessment for employment and, you don't look like the usual candidates. What's going on? Why do you have so many weapons? Oh yeah, I've heard of you. But I'm afraid knowing Patriarch Buchanan isn't enough to get you special privileges around here these days. To enter the factory, you have to pass the evaluation test. And to do that, you have to be examined by the machines. And lately, they've been failing applicants 9.9 times out of 10. The door hasn't opened in a week. Good luck. Then step into the garbage disposal behind me. I'm sorry. I meant the biometric assessment pod. Don't get your hopes up, though. You look too competent to pass. Please keep your arms and legs fully inside the chamber. assessment pod has completed its evaluation. Please move on to the ocular scanner. The ocular scan is complete. Follow me to the skills test terminal. Okay, that's over with. Let me take a look at the results. You passed. I can't believe it. You're the first in days.
We finally got a pass. Open the main gate.
Go back outside to the main gate and they'll let you in. And tell Ben and Fiancé I'm still waiting for my toilet paper.
Only Steeltown security and medical personnel are authorized to use this door. Step away. Pass it through.
You passed the screening? Wow. What's your secret?
Welcome to Steeltown.
Get to the candy!
What's that noise out there? Oh, crap, the ghost gang! Rangers, help us! Stop them bandits!
Oh, that's just great. Looks like Markham's hired some new thugs. Get him, Ghost! Get it now!
nuisance. Are you coming in now? Fantastic! See